Patience. Sorry I was late starting it up, but we're gonna get this started off. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell all of them. Come see us.
Test, 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 test. All right. And we are good. Good. Anything last before we start?
Nah, let's just get into it, man.
All right.
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's Chase from Chaesar Videos here with Liam the Brand. All right, so tell me, how you doing tonight?
Doing all right, man. Been a busy week, but still here in one piece.
Yeah, amen. We're out here in Okinawa right now, but not from Okinawa. You said you've been here 9 years now?
9 years, yes.
And before that, Florida?
Florida, and then, went through the training with the military, with the Marine Corps, and then came out here in 2013.
You born and raised in Florida?
Born and raised, yes.
Where at?
West Palm.
What's it like in West Palms, though? I've never been there.
It's kind of a zoo.
Yeah.
With a beach. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. All right. So getting into your music, I've listened to a lot of your shit and coming here to check out. Tell me about this album. I saw a lot about this album that you released, I think, about a year ago, Nimbus.
Yes.
Let me know something about that.
Yeah, so I dropped that one last year, November 5th. That was my first official album, meaning the first album, I bought all the instrumentals for and actually submitted on the major streaming platforms. So that's the first album I did that for. And it took like maybe 3 years. I'm 28 right now, so it took about 3 years to put that together. Just because I'm pretty undecisive about stuff. So
yeah, me too.
And somebody will be like, I like it, but I'm still sitting on it like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I picked Nimbus is it's all about ascension, going up, continue to elevate and get better. So I'm a daydreamer, So my head's always in the clouds. So I like clouds. I like Nimbus. I like the word Nimbus. And Goku, he used to fly on one.
Yeah.
So hey, why can't I fly on one? You know what I'm saying? So that's the first. Nimbus is the first of a trilogy. But I'm not gonna spoil it. I'll let y'all ride it out and see what happens.
You are you working on the second right now?
Yes, I just started. I started back in about April of this year, but then I took a little break. But now I'm back on it.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I don't know when it'll be out, but we'll see.
Yeah, and then after that, there's a third one coming.
And then there's a third one. I already have a name for it.
Oh, okay. Can we hear? Or no?
Nah, I'll let you know the second one. The second one is called Ozone.
Okay.
So
ozoning.
Yeah, so that one's coming out soon. And the third one, maybe the next interview.
Yeah. So with you said ozoning or ozone?
Ozone.
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 Okay. Yeah. All right. So kind of along the same lines of like naming it, as far as Nimbus, which is like, is that a cloud?
That's the cloud. Yeah, that's the clouds. So that's like the first thing we see in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
First like layer of the sky.
And then the ozone layer. That's what protects us from the ultraviolet, lights and greenhouse gas and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
So after that, you leave Earth. You go into the cosmos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Up from there.
Okay. So like the sound of Nimbus, how that worked out. How do you feel like you're keeping a pretty consistent sound with Ozone's coming out? You feel like you're changing it up?
I think I'm changing it up. But it's not too far off. You can still hear Nimbus. You can still hear the root of me.
Yeah.
But people have to evolve in their sound.
Yeah.
So it's still going to have the feel of me, but there's going to be more sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always changing, but a little bit staying the same,
Yeah.
So you said that you're still going to see like the real you in that. So what is the real you then?
Real me is a troubled kid who just wants to do the best he can, really,
Yeah.
and see what this world has to offer.
Mm. Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of BS going on.
Yeah.
People getting taken out.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to enjoy my experiences and share it with people.
Yeah.
Get them a different perspective on certain things.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Mm. With sort of like a theme of, I don't know if you'd call it a theme, but that pattern of, you got Nimbus, you got Ozone, and you got whatever the third one's gonna be, which we'll find out at some point.
Yeah.
Stay tuned on his socials for that. How does that play into the idea of like I suppose let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. The idea of, you sort of said like ascension and improvement. How you feel like, why you care about that? Like, why is that important?
I just don't want to stay the same. And I get bored very quick. So I have to change things that I do. In not change my behavior, but improve on my behavior.
Yeah.
Make myself a better person. And just not jump from place to place, but just how do you say, broaden my horizons.
Yeah.
Like that. That's how I see it.
Yeah, definitely.
So basically, I don't want to be looking like a fool out here.
Yeah.
So basically.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I feel like that's evident in your music, but also where you've lived. You joined the military. Was that right after high school?
Right after, yeah.
I was right after high school. You spent time in Okinawa, Japan.
Yep.
There. You went back to the U.S., and you weren't there for long, right?
No, I was there for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And then I was like, I don't feel like going to Florida right now. So
Yeah.
I went back. I came back to Okinawa. Just been here. I mean, I've visited, but as far as living, I've been here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you don't see it. There's not too many people from Florida living out here, I bet.
Yeah, like living, like really living, yeah.
Yeah, actually living.
Yeah, because most of the Floridians I've met, they're still in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Damn, that's what's up. Music. You grew up around that, or what? Like, what? Why you have music as a medium to sort of express that in yourself?
Oh, so my mom, she was in a band. She was I think she said she was either the lead singer or like the second singer in the band.
Yeah.
And as far as music, I can express myself because I have a hard time like expressing myself in talking.
Yeah.
I guess in speech. So when I write down a song, write down some words to a beat, I can take my time. I can express myself and be creative with that, and music is a good way to do it. And I've always liked the arts.
Yeah.
So music, graphic design, illustration, animation, illustration.
Yeah.
All that. I've always liked that stuff, and that's why I got into those things and how I got here. But I started off as a songwriter, so I was gonna be a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
So you never know. I could have been ghostwriting for Drake. You never know.
Shit.
But I was looking at my music and stuff. I was like, you know what? I can do it myself. So when I was about 17, I recorded my first song, and then it just went from there.
Yeah. Okay. So how long before that were you like writing lyrics or that?
So I started writing at 11.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Writing
so
specifically
like songs.
Song lyrics?
Like actual songs. I used to do poetry. And I used to go to back when I was like 4th, 5th grade.
Yeah.
I used to do poetry. I used to write poetry, and I used to go and recite it at little things at my school. And then I was like, I think I can make a song.
Yeah.
So I listened to the song, and I broke it down. I could hear it like, oh, this is the hook, this is the verse, this is the bridge, this is the hook, da da da. So I knew how to format the song.
Yeah.
And it just kind of went from there. I just kept doing it, got better, until I wanted to start recording.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna ask you another question based off that. Like arts in general, real quick. I'm gonna check the computer. If I see the screen went black, I'm just gonna make sure we're all still good.
Okay.
Okay, so you've been making music in some form or fashion, whether it's poetry turning into lyrics or songs that you said you recorded your first at 17, right?
Yeah.
So where you think that artistic sense came from? Because you know a lot of people have that where they want to like express themselves, they don't know how, but not everybody has a medium of like art like that. Where do you think that came from?
I'm not sure where the turning point was, but what I think happened was I was just playing around with different things, different types of ways to express myself. That's what I think, and I think I just found something that clicked, and I just went from there. So that was music, illustration, and graphic design, and I just went from there.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you have people in your circle, friends, any family who were into music? I know you said your mom, but like friends or anything into music?
Not when I first started. It's because so young. I was 11.
Yeah.
Not everyone.
Yeah.
Not everyone's found their way yet. But I think when I was, maybe I just got into high school, so ninth grade, and I had found a group that, they hang out at breakfast and they're eating breakfast and rapping, or doing stuff, and they also showed me that they do more than music. Some of them do illustration, some of them do tattoos, some of them do graphic design, and I just kind of molded, like, fit perfectly with them.
Yeah.
So them doing their thing, they inspired me to do more. And then so just went from there.
Yeah. So 17, you're doing music. High school, you found like a collective of people. So after high school, when you joined the military, were you able to keep up, like, the arts, music, anything, graphic design at all?
So once I got here in March 2013, I think it might have been about 3 months, and then I finally bought a kit, microphone, software, stuff like that, and I had bought a license to Adobe, Photoshop.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole suite. So, after I got comfortable here with my unit or whatever, I got back into the arts and then just doing stuff from there, until I just networked and met more people, met more artists, met more music artists, graphic artists, and just went from there.
Yeah.
So, I just learned from them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What do you like to do as far as like graphic design goes?
So I like making flyers and cover art. Simple stuff. Sometimes I just make random stuff for fun.
Yeah.
Just to try out other features of Photoshop. Yeah, that's about it, really.
Yeah. Liam made a dope ass poster for this, actually.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be on screen right now.
Okay.
So everybody, you cannot see us, but you can see the poster. Look at that and be amazed. Yeah, that was fucking awesome, actually. I love that. And yeah, Photoshop is so cool how much stuff you can do on it.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. You could learn forever on that.
Yeah, for real.
I've tried like dipping my hand into it over the years, but oh my God.
It's just I was doing that since high school, so that's it. But they've added a bunch of other programs to it.
Yeah.
So I got to tackle that too. Yeah, but the flyer for this, I made that on my phone.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was just finding the right colors to match, and a filter.
It didn't look like you made it on your phone.
Yeah, I made it right on my phone, man.
Damn, that's impressive.
Yeah, thank you.
I suppose like when you have that skill and that talent, even you can make do with whatever tools you got.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. It develops over time, so it's like it's not even a downgrade to use an app. It's just all right.
Yeah.
Cool. Send it. You like it? All right, cool.
Yeah, and you can do so much on your phones nowadays. Yeah. All right, that's what's up. Graphic design, got music. What else you got going on in the works?
So me and my homeboy, good friend, almost like a brother, AD. He's here in Okinawa with me. So we have our
Shout out
Guala,
AD.
we have our Guala Drip clothing line. Actually, let me show him this one because it's more clear.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys see
Does
that.
every one of those come with a black in it?
Yes, if you get it from the store.
Oh, from the store.
Yeah, so these come with a black and mild.
Limited edition.
Yeah, but you only get the black and mild if you get it from the store. Because obviously I can't ship it overseas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got the Guala Drip merch. So this one with these two designs behind me. You guys can't see that, but this one was the first releases.
Yeah.
About a year ago maybe. And then we just released this line right here.
Yeah, I like it.
And then, I have the Liam brand. If y'all want to see more, I got to check my Instagram. But got the Liam brand Tokyo shirt, and I have the Liam brand Miami and the Liam brand OG shirt. So those are my 3 personal, and this one is a collaboration with my good friend.
Okay.
Yep.
You said AD?
AD. Yep.
Who's he?
So he is a former Marine and a particularly secretive person, but he does a lot of business.
Yeah.
So he'll pop out, and when you see him out, he's doing business.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he's been my friend for like most of the time I've been here, and he makes music as well. So. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. So, if you are one of the lucky ones who are out here in Okinawa, get yourself a limited edition store-bought one. If you're not, though, you're shipping shirts?
Oh yeah, we're shipping. Definitely.
Where can they buy those from?
Right now they can just DM us or DM our page, Guala Drip. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Guala Drip. That's it. So it's easy to find us. Because right now we have the website down because we're not rebranding, but making it more.
Like renovating.
I just had the word for it.
Yeah.
Making it more customer friendly or user friendly. Yeah, making it more user friendly. So we took it down just for that. But it'll be back up soon. But you can DM us and we'll ship it to you. Or if you're in Okinawa, stop by Street Tailor. It's next to Hip Hop Paradise on Gate 2 Street in Okinawa. You can get you the newest line or you can get the OG line and you get a black and mild with it. And we got sunglasses. We got the whole nine yards.
Everything.
Yeah. So if you want to get fresh and go out, hit us up.
Yeah, it's the only place to hit up when you're out here. Yeah. All right? So how you spell Guala? Gwala?
Yes, Drip.
Guala Drip at Instagram.
On Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Oh, same thing everywhere. All right, that will be in the description. Also, his socials, they're all in the description. So go down there at the end of this video, check it out, listen to his music, and buy his merch.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what's up. So out here, what type of collaborations and like collectives with artists have you been able to sort of find?
Oh man, it's like a rabbit hole, man. I've done like acoustic songs. Anime songs, of course my hip hop songs. Been in a few videos with other people. I've been a like motivational speaker.
Yeah.
At a college.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, it was a few years back.
College out here?
Yeah, down in Naha.
Damn.
And man, I don't know. I don't even remember all the stuff I've done.
Yeah.
But basically, what I tell everyone. If you go back to the mixtape days, Dat Piff, SoundCloud, you'll know almost everything about me.
Yeah.
Cause that's my story. Yeah. I have more mixtapes than I do songs on Spotify.
Yeah. Like
that. So go back and go down that rabbit hole and check the mixtapes, and then you'll know about me.
What years are those from? Mixtape days.
First one. Let me see, 2016, and then I just dropped the last one in July of this year.
Oh, okay. So most of your stuff's been out here. Were you like releasing music officially before you joined the Marine Corps, or even in the Marine Corps?
Oh yeah, in the Marine Corps, I was dropping music, but it wasn't like a project. I think I might have dropped like one EP.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was just like singles, and then I started doing mixtapes big time, 2016, and then just went from there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. What do you feel like your style, where do you feel like that came from, you think? Or even cuz I know you got a whole range of stuff. Why do you feel like where were you influenced from that, you think, to make that? I know that was a roundabout question. Sorry.
So I'm not. No, that's fine. No, it's just sometimes I don't know what my inspirations are.
Yeah.
Because I just be sitting there on the couch. And I'm like, I want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it like this, and then I'm gonna go from there.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I mostly do it. But I would say, for one, being a Florida boy, Florida man, that's become a meme all over. So just being a Florida boy, that's already an experience in itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then just being a foreigner overseas in various countries, visiting various countries, you become proud of yourself because people, they look at you like, oh, he's cool. He's cool, So it's not a boost your ego type thing, but it's just kind of a positive, like, make yourself more confident type thing.
Yeah. Like a self-image thing?
Yeah, because, before I didn't really have that, and I was a quiet kid in school. Even though I was making music in high school, I was still the quiet kid. I didn't really have a style back then.
Yeah.
But now I don't know. I just do what's comfortable.
Yeah.
Like what? I guess comfortable. What makes me feel good? That's from music to even just clothing. I think that's my influence.
Yeah. Okay. Huh. So it sounds like a lot of your like inspiration comes from like within instead of from external sources.
Yes.
Does that sound right?
I think so. Yeah, within, and then just like life, like just looking at people, like looking around. How I'm always watching stuff.
Yeah,
and I absorb it.
Yeah, where you what are your like your goals with music? Do you have that, or are you just enjoying it as you go along?
So I am enjoying it because I love it. I love music because it's a great expression, weird way to express yourself. Especially, I don't want to go off on a tangent, but especially hip hop, because I feel like hip hop is more free to say different things, and then I love combining hip hop with other stuff, hip hop rock, hip hop folk, hip hop acoustic, so on and so forth. I can do different things. I like that, express myself. Where I want to go. So honestly, I don't really care to be Drake level or Kanye West and all that. I don't really care about that. I want to keep making music, but I will also be happy if I made $10,000 a month.
Yeah.
Off of music, or music, merch, and events. Like, if I made it off a combination of that, I would be happy with that.
Yeah, like all of it combined.
I want to be I definitely want to be comfortable, but I want to be able to pay my stuff, pay my bills, whatever, my art.
Yeah.
And have money to go out, do stuff, see different countries, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's just like the name of the game,
Yeah.
Everyone can do what they love, but at the end of the day, like that money, it's such a huge aspect of it.
I definitely want to live off it and be able to just say, hey, I'm gonna go over here and perform, and then.
Yeah, make it back.
1,000 people come out.
Yeah.
I don't care. Spend money. 1,000 people come. All right, spend money.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going home. Huh. But I don't need to be crazy, superstar. But if I made $10,000 a month off of my music or a combination of my hustles, I would be totally happy with that.
You're On that note, with that word and with the topic of money,
Mhm.
the word hustle. From when I first started talking to you, it seemed like you were real. Like I could tell because when I talk to a lot of artists, you can tell like levels of how bad they want it, and it seems like you're like eager. I've got that impression of where you want to do everything you can.
Mhm.
You are working. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you working 2 jobs right now?
Yes,
2 jobs, and then on top of music and everything.
music, and then I do event planning as well.
Yeah.
So I throw my own events.
Mm.
Sometimes I throw my own concerts. So
Mm.
and then whatever else we doing.
Yeah, that can't be easy.
It's not. It's just drink water and rest
Yeah.
well. Drink a lot of water and rest well.
Yeah.
Take care of your health.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. Yeah, man. That you feel like mindset has been a big factor in your music because and to expound, I don't know if that's a word, expound on that. uh
I think mindset, like have a
mm,
positive mindset. So if you're like trying to make it with the music, you have to be able to deal with all the BS and politics, the criticism, the hating, because some people they're gonna give you constructive criticism, and some people they're just gonna say this shit's fucking trash.
yeah.
Um, you got to be able to differentiate, scams from like real stuff, and you just got to pay attention and be positive. Like believe in your art. Like really look into yourself. Like if you know your stuff is not up to par, don't put it out.
Mm.
It took me a long time to put music out
Mm.
because of that. But if you know without a shadow of a doubt that it's good music,
Yeah.
go ahead and put it out, and then just be ready for everything that comes to you. You gotta stand by your art.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like protect your art. Like somebody would protect their house from a burglar.
Mm.
You know. Mindset. Let's see. Like, just stay at it. Keep going. I deal with a lot of mental stuff, so it's hard,
Mm.
and that's one reason I took a long break this year. I was in like a dark place.
Yeah.
But you have to find something that can help you get out of that and keep going with what you do. So, but yeah, just stay positive and stay focused.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I feel that the more and more that I work with artists of every medium, whether it be music, painting, graphic design, anything like that, where the art and creativity collide,
Mm-hmm.
one thing that I've noticed is damn near every single one struggles with mental.
Yeah.
You say you were like you took a break this year.
Mm-hmm.
You say you were in a dark place.
Mm-hmm.
What were you going through? If you don't mind
It was
talking about
just, it was like just depression, like just
Yeah.
doing the same thing over and over again. Like
Yeah.
that shit gets old. Like I said, I get bored quick.
Yeah.
So if I get too bored, I get depressed. And I was just doing the same thing over and over, and I was like, I gotta do something else. I don't even have energy to write my music or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've done what I've needed to do to get out of that, and I'm back doing what I need to do. So
Yeah.
a big thing for artists and people in general is take care of your mental,
Mm-hmm.
because you can be healthy in your you have a strong body, but your mental is like the engine that's gonna come apart.
Yeah.
And you're gonna crash and burn.
Uh-huh.
So just take care of your mind and body, and do what you got to do.
Yeah. I'm real curious because the amount of people, creatives and artists who struggle with that, with depression in specific. I feel like I'm always wondering for myself, and also I feel like anybody listening, what do you think? You said you had to do what you had to do to get out of that. What does that look like for you, breaking out of that rut, Everybody gets in that rut.
I mean, if you have like, I mean, sometimes even just going outside, go for a walk. I live by the beach, so I just cross the street and go through the little cut, and I'm at the beach.
Yeah.
So sometimes changing your scenery, cleaning up. I mean, that's kind of like counterintuitive, I think.
You said cleaning up.
Like cleaning up, because a lot of depressed people, sometimes they have a hard time cleaning up.
Yeah.
But they would get to a point where it's like, bro, I gotta clean up.
Yeah.
So I clean up and then I feel better.
Yeah.
Take a shower, wash your hair. Go outside. I don't know, eat something different.
Yeah.
Like there's certain things you can do, but if you have like serious chronic depression, go to the doctor. Like, I know it's hard, and it's probably gonna be a long process at the beginning, but go to the doctor and get taken care of.
Yeah.
And then get back on your grind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for me. It's always been because it's always a struggle when you get in that place. Even if you may know the steps, it's always been for me developing those tiny habits of taking care of yourself and doing the little steps to take care of what you gotta take care of.
Yeah.
Like exactly what you said. Like for me, it's always the first step is like cleaning up. For me, it's always that right there. Yeah. You did you ever like talk to anyone about that? Like a therapist, counselor, or anything like that?
So we're getting pretty deep, man. You know how many
We don't have to,
No.
I never want to,
Oh no, it's cool. You good, but I think this is a good time to give a message to people.
Yeah.
To take care of yourself. So when I was 11, hold on, what time is it?
What time is
what
it?
time is it?
Let me see. Right now, 6:53.
All right, cool. So when I was 11, I was diagnosed with ADHD. So people maybe were like, ADHD, but does that mean you can't pay attention? Nah. I thought that for 10 years. I thought that for 17 years that it was only I can't pay attention.
Yeah.
But nah, man, there's a lot of underlying stuff. It causes depression because you lack dopamine. So basically, I can't get as happy as you. I have to do more. There's anxiety. Impulsiveness. Lack of self-control. It's a lot of stuff, man. And constant boredom, constant fatigue, constant noise in your head. So basically, I can't turn it off.
Yeah.
So I battle with that. I mean, I still am. It doesn't go away. It's like they say. But I went and got medicated about a month ago because I was medicated as a teen.
Yeah. Up
until I was 17. And hey, y'all keep this on the low, but I lied to the military. But when I got out, I was just like living because I was like, it's not affecting me. Yeah. I didn't understand all the issues.
Yeah. Well, sometimes, if you don't know what's not affecting you.
Yeah. So I thought, like I said, it was only I can't pay attention. So I'm wondering why I have all these issues going on. And then during the pandemic, I started studying it more. So I got on Reddit and I got on, different online forums and just read books, and it all made sense. I was like, I need to get this taken care of. I didn't know that because nobody explained it to me because the people who were older than me, people who were above me, they didn't explain that to me properly. Yeah. When I was younger, I had nobody to talk to because I was out here.
Yeah, and it's a big generational thing also.
So I went and got medicated. Then I started going on walks more and being active. So I get up in the morning, I do 20 push-ups. Before I go to bed, I do 20 push-ups. Might do some squats and leg lift, and change my diet. And it's just stuff like that. Yeah. And I'm still dealing with it, but it's stuff like that can help combat the mental stuff.
Yeah, you can do everything. Yeah, but it's still like it's still a fight.
Yeah, so people just, I know it might take a minute, but people just need to find something healthy that can get them out of it.
Yeah.
But the issue is the journey there because you go through all the BS, you know. And,
Yeah.
but just pay attention to y'all's mental health and y'all's physical health, cause that stuff will sneak up on you.
Yeah.
That is like a damn thief in the night, you know. So
yeah, it does. If you I know for me, if I stop, you know, maybe I'm lazy one day, it turns into 2, it turns into a week where I'm doing all right, but then I stop doing those little things, you know, taking care of myself, stuff like that. And then before you know it, you're right down.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy how that sneaks up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You yeah, you're not alone. Yeah, I've been medicated for like 2 years now. Try some different stuff. Yeah. I'm on Wellbutrin. You mind me asking what you on?
I've heard that. I'm on Concerta.
You said what?
Concerta.
Okay, yeah.
I've heard of Wellbutrin. That's for depression.
Yeah,
it's a non-stimulant, I think.
You said what?
It's a non-stimulant.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I was on Lexapro and then Wellbutrin. Now I'm on.
Okay.
That's all I'm on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found that it helps me with energy.
Yeah, man. Getting that energy sapped.
Oh my God.
It's just, I think I think this life, man, is just, or society, I don't know. It's just so taxing on people who have dreams.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of gifted friends. And they just, like, they'll come out and they have a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Great art, whatever it is they're doing. And I support them. I'm behind them on it. And then they just kind of lose, stop doing it for whatever reason. But I think it's like an energy thing. Like, just this life, this society, the way it's been set up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's, obviously it's not perfect, but I don't think it's totally natural. It just takes people's energy, and they don't want to do anything. They don't have, the energy to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It saps you,
Yeah, bro.
The amount of ideas and stuff that all of these people out there who got all these talents and creativity and just personal insight to offer, Yeah, so many people aren't able to.
It's also like outlets and resources. They, some people they don't have the energy, but some people they don't have the resources.
Yeah.
To put it out, like they don't have a medium. Yeah, they don't have a medium.
Yep.
But they're a very creative person.
Yeah. So a lot of times you just can't help that. If somebody's just not born in a situation where either like they don't run into anybody who can introduce them to an outlet like that, or so many people who turn to outlets that are unhealthy.
Yeah, man.
It's so easy to fall down that pit. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Damn. You feel like music and art has helped with like giving you an outlet, like a voice for what you go through?
Definitely, because I'm not athletic. You know what I'm saying? Like, only sport I've done, I used to do weightlifting. But other than that, I didn't do anything like extracurricular. I would just go home and do something, whether it's drawing or making some music. So that's art is my outlet.
Yeah.
Mostly music, but like I said, I dabble into other things. Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been dealing with that shit? Like, you said, I think, was it 11 or 14?
At least 11. At least when I was 11 years old.
Yeah.
Because I don't know when it started. I can't remember that far back. But I just know about that time. That's when I started going to therapy. So it had to be 17 years.
Yeah.
I've been dealing with that.
That's tough.
Yeah. I don't know. I suck at math, but I think that's 17 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's a long time to be dealing with that.
Yeah. And I had it, like I said, I had it treated. Like I was doing the meds up until I was about 17.
Oh.
And then when I got out, I just never got back on it. Just because I'm over here and still was figuring out how things were. And then, you got to get a job and all this,
Yeah.
So
Shit
I'm out here working.
up.
Yeah, I'm out here working, so I don't have time.
Yeah.
But I found an opening to go and get it taken care of. And boom, that was after I studied it. So people need to know, like, what's wrong with them. Like, but be sure, don't be, like, looking at something like, oh, I have this, and then you go to WebMD and you have, like, terminal cancer or something.
Yeah.
But it's really, you just have a little headache or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Damn. So starting at 11, that was when did you get diagnosed at 11, or you started going to therapy?
I know both.
Both? Oh, damn. So that's pretty awesome that you're able to get diagnosed early for it, you know?
Oh yeah, man. I got lucky with that. Yeah.
So how'd that come up? Because I know a lot of people, especially just a lot of the older generation, that is something that they might not like
Oh yeah, man.
consider as an option, you know, like counseling or therapy.
Oh yeah, man. I had a lot of pushback on that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just from the older people in my family, man.
Mm.
But the teachers, they were like, "Hey, take him,
Yeah.
take him. Like, he's a great student, but he's not reaching his potential because of this issue." So my mom finally caved, and we went. And then, you know, I did the little questionnaire. They're like, "Yep, he's got it. So this is what we're gonna do. Give him this, da da da. See how it works." And then he's gonna go to therapy for however long, however many times a month.
Yeah.
And, that's just what I'm gonna have to do. But the problem was, it started at such a young age. I didn't understand anything. So you kind of get indoctrinated into like, hey, take this medicine, or else you're not gonna be able to pay attention to school.
Oh,
And then you're a young kid, so you don't know nothing else. You're like, all right, you're my parent, so I'm gonna obey you and just take the medicine, not ask any questions. So once I became an adult and I stopped taking it, all these problems popped up. I didn't understand them. I was like, what the heck is wrong with me? Like, maybe everyone deals with this or something. I don't know. Or maybe one day it'll go away.
Yeah.
And then once I started studying it during the pandemic, I was putting two and two together, and then led me to getting medicated again now. So.
Yeah. You kind of realize that, oh shit, this isn't normal, you know.
Yeah,
this
man.
Like, this isn't what everybody goes through or has to deal with, you know.
I just blame it on lack of knowledge, because they didn't know no better.
Yeah.
You know, back then, the doctor only knew so much because they weren't really studying it that much. They still had an archaic mind when it came to it. Parents didn't want to believe it, but you know they couldn't explain it, so they just told me whatever the main thing was.
Yeah.
Which was lack of attention, and just ran with it. Just took, hey, it's like, hey, take this medicine, go to school.
Yeah.
So until I became an adult, and then kind of got the fucking mindset to like, hey, let me check this out, see what this is, and boom, all this stuff started making sense. I was like, well, time for me to go down here and talk to them again.
Yeah.
So just went from there. I think that helps my music a lot though, because like I daydream a lot and I come up with crazy ideas, and like the mixtapes, you know, y'all go check out the mixtapes. That you can feel it more. It's more out there with the vibes. So the albums, you know, the singles, they're more constructed like the industry.
Yeah.
But the mixtapes are more free flowing, I guess. Yeah. So you probably hear it in my music that might be on a different wavelength than most people.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That makes sense. You most of your songs, do you write them out beforehand? You freestyle?
So 99%, I write them out before.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a hook. Especially if it has a hook and a chorus. You know, so I think I have some kind of gift. I don't know, but I can sit here and listen to the beat first time, and then I'll be like, "This is the hook," or "This is going to be half of a hook."
Yeah.
And then it's going to turn into a verse, and then it's going to turn into a hook and a chorus, and then it's going to turn into another verse, and then it's going to turn into a hook, chorus, and the song's over. I can hear the sections, like, and then I hear them, and then I visualize them as colors. Those colors are like different blocks, like where I should fill in. That's how I can do it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's like song composition, like putting it all together.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I think I need to try my hand at producing eventually. So maybe
Yeah.
you might see me out here making beats one day.
Yeah.
You never know.
Huh.
So, but I just been like that for a while, and then I just practice on it. You know, it's like okay, yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And if I'm not freaking BSing around, I can sit there and get a song done probably 30 minutes.
So with that, like, that song composition where it comes to you, you said you see it in colors.
Yeah, I see it as colors in different blocks, different sections, and then I just go from there and then write the parts out and then just go over, check my work. Okay, that's good. Next part of the song, that's good. All right, and then we hit the studio and lay it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the writing is also part of that, where it comes real easy to you.
Yeah.
Okay, coming up with the lyrics.
But sometimes I get stuck in the not same flow, but a very similar flow to that's my natural thing. So sometimes I get stuck in that. So I have to constantly watch myself and try something different. You know.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, man, I just sit there and then I'm like, okay, it's gonna be this. I might say a few words, and then I'm like, okay, this is gonna be the name of the song, Carbon, but it's gonna be about like melanin. You know what I'm saying? So I start saying some stuff about, okay, cool, and then go through the verse, get it done.
Yeah.
Boom. So.
Okay, that's really interesting. I feel like you think that comes from just you've been writing for so long.
I think so, man. You just get used to it.
Yeah.
You just get used to it. It's like a damn mechanic, every part of the car.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, man. And I'm glad I started young. Because the only thing like I would say I need to work on is just the delivery in the studio. That's it. But everything else, man, like I started young. All the background work, basically.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, like
I'm
the
good.
skills.
Yeah, like the
music skills.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm pretty good now. It's like just the delivery maybe.
Interesting.
Tighten that up, and then
yeah,
I'll really be a force to be reckoned with. And then obviously get more eyes on me, on my stuff. So.
Yeah, you feel like as a whole. So, you as a person right now, you as an artist, you as a creative, as an entrepreneur, what do you feel like is your right now like biggest weakness that you're working on, or where are you trying to improve the most right now?
My mental health.
Yeah.
But I've figured it out. I've like I said, I figured out the root and I'm taking care of it. So now I need to figure out what my other weakness is. Yeah. And then go from there.
Yeah, that's real important because I'm gonna take a second right here. I think the camera just died. Yeah, so
all right. Let me gotta check the live. Go. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, it's real important to work on that, your mental health, because I feel like once you're able to do that, then so much other stuff can flow into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fuck. What you feel like right now with you working on that as sort of your like biggest weakness, so you can what you're trying to improve on. What you feel like right now is your main strength, the main asset you got as an artist, as a person.
Probably just my I don't know, either creativity, like never give up, or never give up attitude, or I don't know, one of those two.
Yeah.
Creativity or like just my confident mindset.
Yeah.
Because I know what I want. I know what I want to do, and if it doesn't work, oh well. At least I can say I tried. It's better than sitting here imagining me doing something and then I'm 70 years old and I never did it.
Yeah.
So I'd rather go ahead and try it. If it don't work, then oh well. You know what I'm saying? I still got it to look back on. And then the reason why I say creativity is because, I can I can find ways to do things differently than other people. And people always ask me, how'd you do this? How'd you get that done? It's like, well, just work through it. Like, like for me, sometimes I work and if something doesn't work, I can adapt pretty quick to it and think of something creatively to do to accomplish said thing,
Yeah.
But I would say maybe those two. One of those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, man. That just like creativity to be able to come up with shit, where even if it's not something that's like never been done before, for you as an artist, as a creative of whatever you're doing, for you like to come up with something, it automatically puts your spin on it because nobody else is gonna think about it the way you are,
Yeah.
I feel like that's a two-parter of combining the skills with your own personality,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have been working on those skills for damn near fucking your whole life,
Yeah, man.
You've been building up to that. Right now you're working on Ozone, right?
Yeah.
How many songs are gonna be in that,
Probably 12. So I think Nimbus we did 10. And I'm going to try and do 12. The only reason why Nimbus had 10 is because I couldn't get 2 of them cleared.
Oh.
And it had already been so long I had been working on the album.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah,
just drop it. But I want to do 12 for Ozone. And then we already have 2 singles out from that project. So maybe in total I would drop 5 singles. And then just the other 7, save them for the album.
Yeah. Is that the main project you're working on right now?
I'm working on an EP as well.
Oh.
Called Obsidian. But it's separate. Like the theme is separate from
the trilogy?
The trilogy, you know what I'm saying? It's separate. Like it's a little bit more not hardcore, but I'm probably rapping a little bit more instead of trying to give a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
And then music wise, that's what I'm doing. Working on another small project and doing some features, and then we're just selling clothes.
Yeah. Yeah. How long you been working on Obsidian? Obsidian.
Honestly, like a month.
Oh shit.
Because I was, how did I even come up with that? I don't know. I was playing a video game.
Yeah.
I was playing a PC game, and then somebody casted a spell called like Obsidian or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that. And then like I kind of looked it up, like what it was and all that stuff, and I was like, it's pretty cool. And then I remember somebody sketched a like drawing of me for me, and it looks like Obsidian. So it's like, well, here's a cover art.
Yeah.
Might as well make something now.
Yeah.
So I've been working on it. I haven't recorded anything for it, but I've been writing for it.
Writing the songs.
But Ozone has recorded stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's not out.
Yeah. Where you at in the process of Ozone? Like how much you got recorded?
Oh man, not much. Maybe. So we got 2 songs out, but maybe only 3. I mean, 2 songs out, but 5 recorded.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Huh. Yeah. So you're in the process of writing everything. Like how much do you write before you get opportunity to get in the studio?
So what I try to do so I don't like overwhelm myself is I'll probably have 3 songs ready for the studio. And sometimes it ends up being more because it's like 3 songs and then like somebody wants me to get on their song.
Yeah.
So I'll have time for that. I'll make time for that, do their song, and then I have my 3 songs I try to record. So 1 to 3 songs I try to have ready to record.
Yeah.
And I try to write 1 song a week.
Oh shit, that's good.
Cause I'm busy with work, so but to still keep the mind going, do something like stimulate it by making a song. That's what I do, Huh. And if it's good enough, I'll record it and I'll put it on the project,
Yeah. Where do you get to the studio out here?
So there's a studio for the ones at Okinawa, Kodomo no Kuni. There's a zoo. So if you go out there down to down to Music Town, and turn right, keep going down, you'll see New Century Hotel. Turn left there, keep going around, you'll find the studio. It's in front of the zoo.
Yeah.
But this is out here in Okinawa, and then sometimes I go to my homeboy's house, and we just make magic. And the thing with my homeboys, we can be there all night because I don't have to pay.
Yeah.
So we can do whatever. But sometimes the studio, he has a certain touch that I'm looking for, and then boom,
Yeah, definitely.
he does his thing. Like I tell him what I want. Like, I give him some wiggle room, and then he delivers.
Yeah. Where you get most of your beats from?
So I look for beats on YouTube, and then I follow their store if it's linked.
Yeah.
Like if they don't have a store, or they don't have a, like updated or at least respond to their email, I don't get the beat.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste my time writing a song and then I can't use it.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, if I go on YouTube, if I like the beat, I follow through to their website and just go from there.
Yeah. Okay. So how's that work as far as you get a beat and then you write a song to it? You said you can listen to it and just hear how it should be composed, you think?
Yeah.
Damn, that's impressive.
So I just know how I want to do it.
Yeah.
Usually, I can figure out how I want to do it. I'm not saying every time it sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. Cause sometimes be a really good verse, but then the hook is kind of weak. It's like, oh, I can put more inflection here.
Yeah.
I can put more tone here. But that's why I let my homeboy listen to it. And
I mean, I'm sure you are your own hardest critic,
Yeah.
You earlier you mentioned about how as an artist you gotta kind of just be ready to accept that you're gonna get constructive criticism, but then you're gonna get those hey yo, this is just shit. You're gonna get that.
Man. So I know I'm not trash anymore, especially after 2015. Like I know I make good music because I've been making money for it. I've been getting booked for shows, and I have a following.
Yeah.
But sometimes sometimes somebody will post something stupid on Facebook or Twitter, and then I just be like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Are you stupid or something?" And then they'll be like, "Shut up, your music's trash," or something. Like they just say it to. Like they haven't even listened to the song. Yeah. But they're just saying it because they think it's gonna, hurt my feelings, and they don't have anything else to say to me to insult me.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, this is not what we're talking about. We're talking about this stupid comment you made. But yeah, you gotta be ready for that. You gotta have tough skin. I have tough skin. It's just how I was brought up, man.
Yeah.
Getting yelled at all the time. I have tough skin.
Yeah.
And then going through the military, going through boot camp, I got tough skin. So, and I also, I have confidence now, and I know my shit is not trash.
Yeah.
Like the song, maybe they might not like the song. Usually somebody would say that, like, I don't like the song because of this, da da da. Like, okay, I understand, but not everyone's gonna get it. I understand that, and everybody's gonna get it because there's famous people that everyone likes. That they'll be in the club turning up. I'm the only one standing there like, what the hell is this? Now everything connects with everyone. I understand that. So that means you're not my target audience, and it is what it is. But if you just say, "Oh, this shit trash," it's like you're not, I'm not taking that for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If
you actually break it down to me, like break it down Barney style, and let me know, then boom.
Yeah, that's a brutal place. Fucking comments.
Yeah, man. I think Twitter's worse though.
Yeah.
Because it's less censorship. You're less likely to get
like banned,
suspended, banned and all that stuff. So it's worse. People saying, "What the hell?" It's bad, but I'm used to it now. So I'm like, okay, dude, and it just keeps rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going through your SoundCloud, and you one thing that caught my eye, I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, it was a song It was called what? Trap Got Banjo.
Oh, Trap Banjo.
Trap Banjo.
Yeah. Shout out to the show. He my homeboy who produced the beat. He made the beat. Yeah, he lived down there in Itaman, out here in Okinawa. So the show, y'all follow him. TH number 3 $HO. The show. Yeah. But shout out to him. Yeah, Trap Banjo.
Yeah, I think I've talked to him a little bit, like in Instagram DMs. Yeah, nothing like deep, but yeah, that's cool. There was so much different. You already said this about how you like to combine a whole bunch of stuff. You say you like hip hop because there's a lot of freedom with it.
Yeah.
But you say you like to combine other genres and other mediums.
Yeah.
So that led me to my question. You mentioned it earlier. You said you make some. I saw some some lo-fi songs in there, some anime stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you watch any animes?
Yeah, I watch quite a bit.
What animes you like?
So Naruto's my number 1 favorite.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, y'all can see what y'all want. But Naruto's my number 1 anime just because I grew up with him. Like it literally started when I was about 10 years old when it debuted in America. So he was 12. So but I grew up with him. You know what I'm saying? So I know how it is. You want to be great, but everyone pushed it down. But yeah, Naruto, Dragon Ball series. I went back and I literally watched it from the beginning, like when he was living in a freaking hut.
Yeah.
Like, I watched it from then. But I'm behind in Super. One Piece, Inuyasha. Love that one, man. Love Pokemon too.
Yeah.
And there's a few more. There's like Bible Black, redo of Healer, just to name a few, man. So I recommend y'all check them out. Claymore, Berserk, all that good stuff.
I'm running through One Piece right now.
I'm like
that shit is long.
I'm like 20 episodes behind. Like I had caught up.
Yeah.
But something happened. I don't know. I got busy with work, so I fell behind. But I was already caught up in the manga. Like I'm caught up in the Boruto manga, One Piece manga.
Yeah. I just started it. June, I think. I'm on right now like 620. So
okay.
So I still got quite a bit of ways to go.
What arc is that again? Where's that at?
So right now I think they're finishing up the what Hazard with Caesar Clown. Caesar Clown.
Punk Hazard.
Punk Hazard. Yep. Yeah. Trafalgar Law.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just
okay.
That shit kind of goes crazy.
Okay, then it's about to get good.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. So what do you like to do? That sounds like a dumb question, honestly. I was about to ask what you like to do in your free time, but working 2 jobs, doing all this, I suppose you don't have much, do you?
Not really, but I watch anime. I watch gaming YouTubes. Not. I don't watch too many walkthroughs, but like it's kind of like people have topics about stuff and they talk about it. So sometimes I watch it and gaming.
Yeah.
I'm not a heavy gamer, but I have certain games I play, and I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Anime, gaming.
What are the games you like?
So, I still got a GameCube, bro. So I still got Pokemon. I got Pokemon Coliseum. And I have an Xbox as well. I love GTA.
Yeah.
I haven't played in a while, but I got COD, Call of Duty. I think it was Black Ops, maybe? World at War? I don't know, one of them.
Yeah.
And then right now I'm kind of playing PC games. So this is a game called Wizard 101.
Oh yeah, I played that years ago.
It's still going, bro.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff about it recently.
It's still going. They just dropped. They're about to drop another world.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I still play that, and then I play their sister game, Pirate 101.
I think my brother ran that one. I tried. I didn't get as into it, but I think
I like that one better because of the it's a little bit darker and the play style, the combat style is different.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. My brother, he was He was good at Wizard 101, and I always wanted to get on his level, but I never did. I never got into it that much. But yeah, that shit always looked so fun, like to actually get into. You know, that wasn't. I never got huge into it. My thing was RuneScape.
I heard of that one.
That's I was a big.
I didn't get a chance to play it when it was hot.
Yeah. I stopped playing a long time ago. Some people like that shit is huge to them.
All right,
sounds good. Hey man, I appreciate everything. I'm glad I got to have a chance to talk with you. Everything like that. Man. Thanks for getting into everything.
Thank you for reaching out. Because I didn't even know you were out here, bro.
Yeah.
And then it sucks you're here for such a short time.
Yeah, I'm about to head out.
But I mean, hey, you got a digital legacy, so
yeah,
we just made something happen.
Yeah. All right. Hey, one last time, everybody who listened, if you made it this far, thank you. Appreciate you listening.
Thank you.
Check out the description. Follow him on all his socials. Check his music out. Check everything out.
Yes,
buy
sir.
his merch. Buy some of that. Order it.
Yep. Glad to be here again on somebody else's podcast, talking to y'all. And just sharing my experience. So, thank you.
Check in with the next episode. Follow the YouTube account Chaesar Videos. Appreciate you for listening.
It's the Liam brand, baby.
Sweet. All right. Tear down real quick.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, for real. Appreciate you getting into everything. Oh yeah, it was awesome to get to know you.
Yeah.
Maybe. You should try to bring some Play-Doh.
There you go.